Hi there, I just wanted to give you a little recap on the block of the month. And I apologize, I feel like I'm a little late in doing this, but you know how it is. I had to put some makeup on and fix my hair and get dressed. So finally today I decided I was going to do that. So you had the April blocks, which were the posy blocks, and you had to do 5 of those. These were very simple, 3.5-inch squares. I think they were 3.5 inches and you layer it with the 1.5-inch background fabric. You draw your line across, so just off the line, trim it and press it. And the key here is, and it's very clear on the instructions, to press in the directions of the arrows. And if you do that, then all these little seams nest and it fits together very nicely. So those end up being a 6.5-inch finished block, 6.5-inch unfinished block, I'm sorry. So you needed 5 of those. And then the next block, which was the May block, which I sent you early, is called Puppy Love. And I don't know if you can see it or not, but that is a dog's face. Like here would be his eyes, his nose, his cheeks, and his tongue. Now on the sample, they pretty much always did it in browns and grays. But we've always been a family of golden retrievers. We've always had golden, so of course I had to do them all gold. Or different shades of yellow anyhow, because we had some guys that were a little more red than the others and a little more dark. So you had to do 5 of these as well. Now these are on the diagonal. These are a 9.5-inch finished block. 9.5-inch unfinished block, I'm sorry. And these are pieced on the diagonal, so it might be a little tricky for you, but just read all the instructions and just lay it out as they say. So you're working on the rows like this. And the only thing that I kind of did different was, you see the nose block, they have you cut 2 different triangles and sew it together. I looked at that and saw a half square triangle, so you just cut a large black square, like a 4.5-inch black square, 4.5-inch gold square, and drew the same in the middle, sewed on either end, and then trimmed it down to 3 3/4 inch, which is the size of this square. But that meant, and I used both sides, that meant that 2 of my guys had the same noses. But I thought that was okay. I checked with my dog Seamus, and he said that was okay. So you need to do 5 of those. And again, you're going to the rows go on the diagonal. If you haven't tried the glue basting yet, you might want to try it here. It just really helped, and if you didn't buy that, you can always use Elmer's glue if you have that at home. Just use it sparingly. So give me a call, email me if you have any questions, but that's the recap. Thanks.